What is good, consistent gains family? It's your boy Clifford Shockley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video on how to beat depression. Now, if you don't know, every person in this world suffers from depression in some form or fashion, on different levels, different degrees. And if someone lies to you and tells you they don't suffer from depression, they, like I just said, they're lying. So this video I'm going to tell you exactly how to beat depression. The number one thing, in my opinion, is to find the source of your problems and focus on this, and then face your fears. What I mean by all that, there's a reason why you're depressed for right now. You're going through a battle at one level, one part of your life, and you are dealing with it at this level. You need to find out the source of the problem so you can overcome it and you can beat it. And once you do that, that's going to set you up to become happier and just feel better about yourself and just feel better in general. But if you don't know what the problem is, then how can you start to move forward and to do better for yourself? So that's the number one, the most important thing in my opinion about beating depression. And just, you got to get past the problem. You know what it is, know why it's happening, and adjust from there, and then go forward. And I'm not saying you're never gonna be depressed again, but this is how I overcame my depression, and I feel like you can try these methods and see if they work for you. And I mean, if they don't, you gotta be actively searching for ways to overcome depression if you want to stop being depressed, to be honest with you. So that leads me to my second point. The second point is find what makes you happy. When I say that, you, not anyone else, not your family, not your cousins, obviously it's your family, but yeah, friends, co-workers, nothing. Find what makes you happy and do that. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about what you're doing. Do what you love to do, and that's going to make you happy. And in return, that's going to make your family happy because they're seeing you happy if they're actually a really good family. But yeah, that's one thing I don't know how I can drive that one home more than the rest of everything else I'm saying. But find what makes you happy in life and do that more than everything else. 3 is I kind of talked about this in the last topic, but it's like, live your life for you and not for someone else. A lot of parents, they are, in my opinions, not good at parenting when it comes, because parenting doesn't come with a rule book or how you're supposed to pretty much raise your kids. But a lot of parents say they want their kids to live a life that they wish they lived, and I don't agree with that at all. You have people who are your mentors, and they want you to not make the mistakes they made, but in doing so, they kind of want you to live in their shadow and do things that they didn't do, or do things that they wish they had done. But at the end of the day, you got to find out what you want to do in life and do that to the fullest. Because then if you're focused on yourself and being the best version of you and accomplishing every goal that you have for yourself and knowing yourself, and you seeking self-improvement in life and each and every day, you got nothing else to worry about, because you're not living for the wrong reasons. Because when you start trying to live for somebody else, everything, you're not them. So it's not going to work out. And this is the last one. It's not least. It's pretty important, just like the rest of them. You need to talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, someone, a counselor or something like that. And don't feel bad doing that. A lot of people out here say, oh man, you got to be crazy to go talk to a psych or something like that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. A therapist is there to help you. Some people have no one else to talk to, to turn to. They don't want to turn to their family, their friends, even in relationships, they don't want to turn to their spouse. But talk to that counselor. There's a counselor out there for everyone. If you don't like the counselor you're talking to, ask for another one. And you have to actively be trying to reach out and talk to someone, because holding that stuff in is going to hurt you more than anyone else. If you can't keep the stuff on your conscience and it's just eating you up on the inside, then you really need to reach out to someone else that's professional, and they're going to help you. They're going to help you find out what the source of your problem is, what makes you happy. They're going to pretty much help you overcome the depression that's plaguing you each and every day. But yeah, so that pretty much sums it all up, man. Those are the things that I have done, and I'm not saying I don't face depression now, because I do. I mean, it's inevitable, but I know how to combat it, and I know how to handle it once it comes my way. And life is good for me right now. I'm happy, healthy, can't complain about anything. And if I do find something to complain about, I turn my focus and use that energy into something positive. At the end of the day, make sure you're living for you and you are happy, healthy, and fit. Make sure you stay consistent, getting those consistent gains in fitness and in life. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for all the continued support. See you guys in the next one. Peace.